What's going on, guys? We're back with another Tekken 8 video, and today we are going to go over some Lars gameplay, looking at your guys' replays to, I'm going to go ahead and give some feedback like I usually do, how I have been doing, over these past couple of videos. A lot of people have been liking these videos, a lot of people have been appreciating the feedback, and I'm more than happy to give that to you guys and provide that. Again, thank you guys for continuing to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. As usual, you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. But today, I'm going to be looking at the Tekken King and Tekken Emperor region. We're going to be going over some of other Lars players around that area. And today we have a Tekken Emperor Lars and a Tekken King Fang. So, without further ado, we're gonna go right into it. So let's check it out. That's annoying. Okay, I like your use of down back 2-1. That's a good. It's a good mid 15 frames fast. Has good, decent range. A good way of keeping your opponent honest, and that's what you did right there. So that was really good. By doing that, you was making sure, you was basically telling him, like, don't do anything after you did what you did right there, after you did that flip thing right there. So this is just a way to stop him from whatever he may have been doing, or if he ducked or whatever. So that's good right there. Keeping him in check, really good. The only thing, me personally, I will say, after this, I personally probably wouldn't have done that again. I probably would have done instead. Oops. Oh, hold on. I would have done. Probably down 2 right here. Or maybe just a down forward 1 and then sidestep. Something like that. But I mean, you're doing that twice. You're never wrong for doing that. That's just the honest, just making sure that he doesn't do anything. So I'm not banking on you for doing that. That's not a bad thing necessarily, but you could have got more value out of your initial plus frames during this attack. But it's all good. You doing it twice. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Right there, you should have punished him for that. That is -12. That is Fang's back 1. It is stupid fast at 10 frames. It's as fast as a jab. It has a counter hit property, guarantees a shoulder. They nerfed it in Tekken 7. It used to be only -10, I think, but now it's -12. So what you should have done, in that situation, no, not yet. Right here, boom. Oh, hold on. Try it again. Yeah, something like that. Basically, you should have punished him for that. You should not. Okay, when you get around the Tekken Emperor level, your block punishment should be up there at this point. There's no excuse to be letting people get away with free shit like that. If somebody does something unsafe on block, you need to punish. Do not let people get away with free shit, because if you let people get away with free shit, they're gonna keep doing it, and that attack is very powerful. That is a very strong move, and you let them get away with it for free. Don't let people get away with shit for free in this game. Punish. Learn your block punishment. I wouldn't have done that right there. I would have just blocked. I wouldn't have done down back 1+2 right there. But I mean, it traded, so. But that's actually a bad trade for you, because I think that did more damage to you, actually. Let me see. No, it's about the same damage, but he's +14 and you're -14. So if he wanted to, he could have pushed. On you right here, but he just backed off. Okay. Okay. My advice to you, I mean, not that that was necessarily a bad thing, but a way to kind of keep that a little bit safer, if you want, you could have done just down back one instead. And just you don't have to commit to the 3. You could just do down back 1 to make it a little bit safer. Because if you commit to the whole thing, you can get launched. That's actually why you ate that attack. If you just did down back 1 and then just blocked, you wouldn't have ate that. So just keep that in mind for next time. Okay, right here, bro. You're pressing. You just need to block. You're pressing too much. Yeah, you just need to block. You're doing just block. Nice low parry. Okay. Ah, dropped it. Okay, nice. I guess he doesn't know the grab break. I'm guessing you were expecting a whiff right here or something? Just be careful, a little bit more careful with Arc Blast. Don't whiff it like that. Be a little bit more meticulous in the use of that tool. Just be a little bit more careful with that attack. Okay, and then here, you just have to block. Fang is +8 in your face in this situation. You just need to block. Don't try to heat burst. Don't try to do power. You just gotta block. Okay. Okay. Damn, that crushed your jab. Yeah, you gotta punish that. That's -12. Fang can charge this attack, and it is, I think it's a guard break? I can't remember if it's a guard break or it just gives him plus frames. I can't remember. But yeah, if he doesn't charge it, he's -12. So since he did that right there, you could have did, you know, your 12 frame punish or a jab punish. So you could have caught him right there, or something like that. Nice duck. That was a good duck. Nice. Oh. You. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, right here, you just kind of ran up and then you just didn't do anything. You could have did forward 3 and then, like right here, that's a clean wall splat. You could have did forward 3 and then did a wall combo for more damage, or you could have got in a mix-up right there. Yeah, yeah, that killed you.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. So, after you're down back 4, why did you? I'm curious as to why. I mean, you sidestep. Like, well, Fang has a parry, so there's things he could do in that situation. But I would have just tested the waters, like that. Something like this. I would have tested the waters right here. I would have just still attacked. But I mean, again, you didn't do necessarily anything wrong here. But like right here, he ducked. You probably could have. You know, he probably thought you were going to do a low after the down back 4. So you probably could have caught him with a mid, you're wall standing 2-3, or you're just wall standing 2, you know, something like that. But whatever, it's all good. I hate that attack. That low is annoying. Okay. This is the second time that you did this because you did this in the first round. You need to be a little bit more careful because he's kind of catching on to this trend. Because what you do is you do a jab into a low, and he's picking up on that. He blocked. That's the second time he blocked that. So just try to be mindful of that. Notice how your opponent is reacting to your attacks, because he blocked that the first time, and then this is the second time that he did it. So I wouldn't have done this in that situation. I would have just done a down forward 1 or just like another jab. You don't have to commit to that every time. And then this, you did the same thing that you did last time. You tried to power crush through his offense, and you're 2 minus in this situation. You need to just block. Like that's Feng's 10 frame punish. He's very plus here. You can't. He's 2 plus. And then right here, I guess you ducked. I guess. Or was this a counter hit? I think that was a counter hit. I think you tried to press here. Yeah, you just gotta block. Okay. Okay. So right here, you kind of let him get away with too much right here. Like after this was blocked, I would have took my turn back because this is Feng's 12 frame mid. It's a really good move, but it is -9 on block. So when he does his attack, his turn is done. So I would have took my turn back right here. So after I got up, started blocking. Take your turn back. Yeah, take your turn back. Lars' down forward 2 is a good way to like make sure people respect your turn when it's done, when their turn is done. So that right there, take your turn back. After Feng does that kick, it is absolutely your turn. He should not be doing anything else after that. Yeah, do a mid. He's just pressing buttons here. Like right there, just take your turn back. Just press down forward 1, down forward 2, take your turn back. Nice. Okay. Nice wave dash. Okay. This is the key. So this Feng player is kind of watching you. He is kind of trying to adapt to you, what you're doing, because when you put him in the same situation, you grabbed him, and I'm assuming he doesn't know what the grab break is. That's why he probably ducked right here. So try to mix it up a little bit more because he is watching what you're doing. He is kind of adapting to you. That's why he's been ducking the down back 1 a little bit. That's why, you know, when he ate the grab prior to this match, you know, he's like, shit, I probably don't know the grab break, so I'm just gonna duck. And he got value off of that. So just try to mix it up. Be unpredictable. Yeah, I know this is a 3-hit string. He has a mid-high version and he has a mid-mid-mid version. The mid, I mean, he didn't do the 3rd hit, but if he doesn't finish it, he's -11, so you could have jab punished him there, but it is a little bit of a mind game because he can do an attack where he kind of like flips over and kind of like hits you with like his legs, basically. I believe you can jab him out of that, but he didn't commit to the string, so it's a little bit of a mind game there. And then right there, you should have killed him. You should have did down forward 3. Down 2 right there, and that would have killed, but it's all good. Nice. Good shit.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. Not a good idea. You should have punished that right there. That's, I mean, that's his shoulder. It's -19 on block. It is very launch punishable. Like right here, launch him. Yeah, if you just launched him, you would have got all of that right there. So just remember, be ready for when your opponent does something unsafe on block. Do not let people get away with doing shit unsafe on block. Practice your block punishment. And again with the down back 1-3, You don't have to commit to that all the time. Sometimes it's okay to just do down back 1. Okay, so this is a little bit of a tricky one. So like right here, Feng is only -3 on block. It's that mid is it's very safe. It does have a counter hit property. I think it knocks down on counter hit, but he does have a power crush from back turn. It is a mid. It is unsafe on block, but it's a power crush heat engager, and you know how I feel about those guys. I hate those, but it is what it is. He has one. Of course, Feng has one. So. In this situation, a lot of Feng players do like to do the power crush after this mid has been blocked, because since they're not that minus, they can pull it off if you're not fast enough. So if you think your opponent is going to do a power crush in this situation, and I've been sleeping on this low too, I don't use this low enough. It's but since they kind of like over buff power crushes in this game, in my opinion, this is a good low that I've been trying to take a little bit more advantage of. That attack right there. Lars is down down 3-1. It's a really cool looking low high attack. It's really cool looking, and it shuts down power crushes. It's 15 frames fast, so it is fairly fast. It's a good way to keep your opponent honest if you think that they're gonna do like a power crush from back turn, or you know, something like that. Or you could have grabbed here to shut that down, or you could have jabbed. Jabbing will beat that, but you have to be fast though. Like, let me show you. It's, so like right here, see, right there. So you can stop him from doing the power crush, and you can't by jabbing, but you do have to be quick. So in a situation like this, another thing that I like to do, if I think my opponent is going to do a power crush or something like that in a situation like that, 1-4. Because if I'm late on the jab, the low is still going to beat them out of that. See? So 1-4 is a good way to keep people honest, to shut down power crushes if they, you know, if you think that they might do it. But that's a tool to use. You know, you could use down back 1 here, or, you know, if you could use down 3 to stop them, to keep them honest. But yeah, those are just some tools to use. Keep those in mind. You gotta punish that. You gotta punish that. That's -19. You gotta be ready for it. Because if you let people get away with shit like that, they're just gonna keep doing it. And you've been showing him that you don't know that it's punishable, or even if you do know that it's punishable, you're not punishing. Your punishment is resorting to lows because you didn't react fast enough. Try to break that habit. You just gotta, right there, launch him. Yeah, and that actually got you killed.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Break the floor, yep. Could've got a little bit more damage off of that. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't get that punish, but that's fine. That sucks. Excuse me. Not that big a deal. That's not going to do that much damage. It's going to scale quite a bit. Yeah, that did like no damage. Oh, shit. Ah. Let me see something. Okay, nice whip punish. Yeah. Okay. Got him right there. Yeah, well, I mean, Feng's annoying, so I get it. But, yeah, so the more you know. Tips to take away from this. You don't have to commit to down back 1-3 all the time. You could just do down back 1 to stay relatively safer. be a little bit more unpredictable because you tried to do the same thing twice after a heat engager. Your block punishment needs a little bit of work because you were letting him get away with his shoulder, which is minus 19 on block. Also, if you miss the punish, what your go-to was doing lows. Don't do that. If you think that you're not going to be able to get the punish, don't think that a low is the way to go after that. Just try to, at that point, you kind of miss it's just missed opportunity. You just kind of have to move forward after that. But don't think that, okay, I missed the punish, then let me do a low. Like, it's a bad idea. No, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, those are just some tips. Hopefully it helped you. But we're going to move on to the next guy. Okay, we're going to check out this Tekken King Lars against Fujin Asuzena. Let's see how this goes.
Round 1.
Whoa.
Fight.
Okay, yep. Nice. Gotta punish that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I was just kind of watching, but right there, you should have punished that. She's just kind of steamrolling you with her offense. Yeah, she's just kind of catching you slipping. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that. Okay, so you got it right here, and then you decided to do forward 3+4 into stance, and then you committed to silent entry 3. I would not have done that in that situation because that is unsafe on block. What I would have done instead, just press forward like that, just to, you know, keep your turn, because that would make you +5 in her face. But you right there, if the Asuzena honestly could have done like anything in this situation. She could have jabbed you, she could have down forward 1'd you right here, and that would have absolutely killed you. But I guess she doesn't know that that's punishable, so her ignorance kind of killed her in this situation. Yeah, a forward 3 was crazy. I would not have done Arc Blast right there. I would have just played neutral. I would have just moved around. You know, I wouldn't have done an Arc Blast right there, me personally. I'm surprised she didn't get that punish, actually. Actually, she was pretty late on that, never mind. But that is punishable. It used to be safe, but they nerfed it. It's -10 now, so you could have got your 10-frame punish. And you kind of making the same mistake that the other Lars was making, is that, you know, since I didn't get the punish, I'm gonna do a low. Don't think like that. Sometimes you just... Ooh, that sucks. In this situation, if you're gonna do that, yeah, that move is hella evasive. That's Asuzena's. I think it's her back 3+4. I think it is. It's stupid evasive. So right there, after you ate that, I probably would have ate that too, to be honest. But now that you ate it, adapting, right? So you need to, when you get hit, you need to realize the situation and what happened, how you got hit, right? So what she did in that situation is she did a super evasive move after you're down back 1-3. So just kind of remember that. That way, if you put her in the same situation, more than likely she's going to do that again. And that is launch punishable on block. That's minus 16, I believe. So you can kill her for that. She did it again. Okay, she likes that move. Yeah, actually she did, so she literally did the same thing. This is literally what I was just talking about. So you did this, right? And she did the same thing in this situation. And then you did the same thing, just instead you did down back 1. And then you did literally the same thing, and she countered you doing the literal same thing. This is literally what I just said. You need to pay attention to what your opponent is doing. That is almost as important, if not more important, than what you're doing. She showed you that she was willing to do that evasive attack after you did this attack, after you're down back 1-3. So after you got hit by this, in that situation, you should have been like, okay, she did that after I did that. So I'm gonna put her in the same situation. Block, kill her. So one of the things that I'd like to say personally is a personal strength of mine is I'm very good at adapting to the situation at hand. If I got hit by something, I take note of it. I jot it down in my memory bank and like, this is what happened. This is what happened in this situation. I did this attack. She retaliated with this attack, which means that she's more than likely 100% gonna do the same thing in the same situation, which you both of y'all honestly literally just did. While standing 2, evasive, down back 3+4. Down back 1-3, while standing 2, the same attack you did, she did the same thing. Both of y'all literally just did the same thing 2 seconds after this just happened. So pay attention to what your opponent is doing and remember that and use that against them. It's literally the same thing. I would not have done down back 1+2 right there in that situation. That wasn't a good idea. Cool, nice. Okay. Okay, so right there, me personally, whoa, you tried to up forward 3 right there? Oh no, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. There's literally no reason to do that right there. Up forward 3 is a panic move. You use it as like a fuck it button. Like your back is to the wall. It's basically like risk it all type of move. This right there in that situation makes no sense because if you're gonna do a heat burst, you're only +2 and your opponent is forced crouch in the situation. Do not think, and a lot of people do this when they hit their opponent with a heat burst, they think that they can do whatever they want. Do not think that. You are not that advantageous and neither is your opponent. Do not think that you can do whatever you want. In this situation, what I would have done, so after this connect, I probably would have sidestepped, but I'm pretty sure that attack has pretty good tracking. Oh no, it doesn't. You could step it. Yeah, so I would have done that, sidestepped. I like to sidestep after a heat burst. Yeah, that would have killed her right there. So I like to sidestep after a heat burst. Me personally, because a lot of people tend to do stupid shit after they get hit with a heat burst or block it. And the thing is, heat burst. Let me tell you guys right now. Heat burst is way more dramatic than it actually is. Whether on hit or block, it is not that big a deal. People think that they can do whatever the fuck they want after a heat burst. You cannot. You are only +2 in this situation. You are not that advantageous. You cannot do whatever you want in this situation. I've been killing multiple people off of this because heat bursts are way more dramatic than it actually is. It is not that big a deal. And up forward 3 makes no sense in that situation. Don't do that. Horrible idea. Don't do that. Yeah, that got you killed right there. Nice block, bad punish. What you should have done. Whoopsie. While sending 2-3. Okay. So you juggled her out of the air right there. You did down back 2-1, which is a good mid to keep her honest. That was a good idea. But you need to also keep in mind, look how many times she's doing that super evasive attack. You need to keep that in mind. That attack is super evasive. Asuzena can do that on like -9 or 8, which she did try to do right there, and it almost caught you. You need to be paying attention to that all the time. She has been showing you that she is more than willing to do that stupid shit. It's a scrubby tactic, but it works. Be careful with that, because she tried to do it right there. So just be extremely careful with that. That combo was bad. Kill her, nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Good. Oh, wow! That fucking sucks. Why didn't you get that? That fucking sucks. I'm sorry you didn't get that. That's whack. But, this is why they need to make Rage Arts more minus. It's so stupid that it's -15, but whatever. I wouldn't have done down back 1+2 right there. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. Okay, nice. Okay, I'll show you a little tip right here. If you get your opponent with an Arc Blast, if they press back to get up, then or not Arc Blast, if you do your Power Crush, right? And it lands your opponent right in front of you, face down first. If they hold back to get up, your Arc Blast is guaranteed. Like that. Just a little bit cheeky extra damage if you want. Don't, you're pressing too much. You just need to block. Just block here. You try to do up forward 3 right there, don't do that, just block. Actually, let me see something, I'm curious. I wonder if you could sidestep this. Yeah, you can step to your right here. Okay, yeah, so you could sidestep to your right. Oh, I think you can. It's kind of hard to do it though. Yeah, it's a little inconsistent, but I might have to test that myself later. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Nice step and nice punish. Oh shit, that sucks. Okay, nice. That's plus. Damn, she's catching you a lot off back turn. Oh, don't do that. Good break though. She's using that a lot. Okay. Okay. So you're plus in this situation, and then you chose to do up forward 3. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That is not a thing to do, because when you do this kick, you're plus. It's your turn. You're at an advantage. They have to respect your frames. You're plus. But the thing is that what you essentially did is you did a plus on block move into an unsafe on block move. That makes no sense. Unless it's like a mid check that's like guaranteed you like a counter hit, then yeah, maybe it's worth the risk, because you know usually it might not be that that much of a punish. But right there, up forward 3 is not the thing to do. Up forward 3 is a panic move. Panic move. It is something to do like this Asuzena is doing right here. Right here, she's using her panic move. So both of y'all are using panic moves in the same situation. But the thing is that your panic move makes no sense in this situation. Hers actually does make sense in this situation. Don't use up forward 3 like it won't get punished. I'm gonna tell you this, guys, right now. If you want to get higher in rank, if you want to promote and do the things that you want to do in ranked, You are not gonna get anywhere doing something unsafe like that. That is not a good idea. You're plus in this situation. It's your turn. Why would you do a move that you're plus on block and then you do that? That is a horrible idea. Don't do that. What I would have done in this situation is down forward 3-3. That's something I would have done. You know, or something like that. You know, something to keep a mid, like a mid that won't get me killed but can check her at the same time. Okay, so don't do up forward threes. Don't throw out up forward three like it won't get punished, because that move can get you killed. This can get you killed if this is blocked. This is so punishable that Lars's orbital can kill you for that attack. So don't just throw out up forward three like that. It is a panic move. I see too many Lars players doing this. Don't throw it out like it won't get punished. You can and will get killed for that. Don't do it, please. He did it twice, man. Come on. Okay. Okay, so this is what I mean. So I see in the comments, I see a lot of things, a lot of people telling me, you know, Lars needs buffs, Lars needs this, Lars needs that. No, guys, sometimes you need to do some self-reflection and think about what you did to earn the loss that you received. The only person stopping you from losing is yourself. That is always a situation for everyone across the board. The only person stopping you from losing is you. Why did you do up forward three in that situation? Why did you do up forward three when you're plus on block? That just comes with practice. This is what the whole purpose of this is: education, it's learning, you know. But you need to realize that right there, this Asuzena just kind of outplayed you. She was doing a super evasive move, you didn't adapt. You were doing things unsafe on block, you kept doing it. Right there, you woke up 4-3, bad idea. You know, a lot of the times you were doing down back 1+2 in situations that made no sense, bad idea. So this comes with just practice, with time. You guys will get better. I need to get better as well. I'm learning the game just as much as you guys are, but you know, if you want to be better and if you want to promote and get to the level of, you know, Tekken God, you know, Tekken God Supreme, God of Destruction, you know, I want to get that promotion match. I want to get that. I want to get up there. Then you guys need to take a loss in stride. You need to look at the replay, analyze what you did wrong, and don't blame the character. Don't blame a tier list. Don't say, oh, this I lost because this character's stronger than mine. Hey, listen, I played Lars in Tekken 7, and Lars was in Tekken 7 was atrocious, and I got him to true Tekken God. I ain't trying to hear no excuses, guys. If you want to get better, look at yourself first before you look at others. But that's gonna do it for today's video. It's a little rant. I don't mean to dig into anybody too much, but I see, you know, on Twitter and all these things, I see a lot of people complaining and blaming characters and blaming this and blaming that. But the number one thing I don't see from Tekken players across the board is accountability. Nobody wants to take accountability for their loss. Nobody wants to analyze their loss. Everybody just wants to point fingers and be like, fuck this character. This character needs this character needs that. My character needs buffs. No, you need to work on your gameplay. But that's besides the point. As always, thank you guys for watching. Keep up the good fight. I know y'all keep up the good work. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Have a good one. Take care.